Good morning. It's 10:50 in the a.m. on Tuesday morning. Um, I woke up at 4. I said, why am I getting up at 4? I went to the bathroom, went right back to bed because I'm off today. Um, did I say it was Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Then I got up 6 and I went upstairs because I heard my sister and we talked for a while. And then she left, and I fell asleep on the couch. And then I got up and went back to bed. Because I'm off today. What else? I got up at around 9. Well, I woke up at 8. Said, nope. I got up at 9, and I just played on my phone. I took a shower. I did my laundry. I'm doing my laundry. I got dressed. Oh, wait. This is that shirt I bought at Goodwill a couple of weeks ago. It fits very well, thank you. La 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 la. So, Sierra, what else? Uh, Not a whole lot. I'm gonna go upstairs and make something to eat. Um, what's her name? Clara? Great Depression Cooking. She made peppers and eggs, and I'm going to do that today. And she made something else, and if I can, I'm gonna make it too. Um, I'm also gonna work on the container garden today. I know I've been saying it for a month, but I'm doing it. Water. I have no excuse. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll be back. Okay, I'm making brunch. It's 11:09. Yeah, it's a day off. What can I say? I want to know, is anybody else having a hard time finding bell peppers? Because I couldn't find any at 2 stores. So I got these little things. Baby bell peppers. These were 3 for $2. I put some onion and the bell pepper and some mushrooms that we've had in the refrigerator for about a week. And I decided to get rid of them. I'm going to fry these up and then add an egg. And I think it's a fairly healthy breakfast. But Clara just had bell peppers and eggs, I think. But I love putting onions in mine, and I love mushrooms. So, why not? We're going to fry those up and come back. I've also been munching on some blackberries. I love blackberries. Hold on, I'll show you. Hello. I'm going to put this stuff away. But blackberries, they were also in the refrigerator for about a week. And they need to go. So they're going. Very good. Yummy. Breakfast. Okay, brunch. Mushrooms, eggs. I can't remember. Bell pepper and onions. Pretty much everything you could either forage for or grow in your garden or have chickens, they did in the Depression. My mom told the story of her neighbors coming over to her and saying, Miss Horman, Will you kill the turkey? And they would buy a turkey. It was alive, and my grandma would kill it. My grandma was country, but yeah, they had chickens. They foraged for food. They had a big garden. That's how you lived in the Depression. First bite. I would have gladly had this every morning. That was good. Alright, I will eat my breakfast and I'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to work on my garden. Okay, I decided to have coffee and then go out and do the garden. This is French Roast. It's a Korean brand where it's instant. It has all the sugar and cream and everything already in it. You're only supposed to have 3 ounces. So, oh, I got 8 going. Oops, I thought that was 6. So I did 2 of them. And we'll see how it tastes. I've had these before. They were given to me by kids at the school. And I like them. I like them a lot. All done. Smells like coffee. Wanted to show you. Our Keurig came with this thing where you put grounds in. And then you can run it through here. This is what's usually in here. Alright, I'm gonna clean this container. We actually have 2 of them. Because this is our second Keurig like this. I'll be back. Okay, I've watched None the Grace, Life for Christine, and Southern Cooking. I don't remember. But she made me hungry. Okay, we're gonna try it. It's good. Is it the best coffee I've ever had? No. But it has this smoothness to it. And the bitter is gone. It's good. That is good. And that was the French roast. I was a little worried, but it's good. Okay, I have 3 containers that I'm going to use to plant tomatoes and something else. I think I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree. I saw 3 circled containers, and I'm kicking myself for not picking them up. But I think I'm going to get those. But I'm going to put 3 tomato plants, big container right here. I need to clean it out. I look at all that all-purpose garden soil. It's the good stuff too. It's Miracle-Gro. I have these things that I bought from the Dollar Tree. Where is it? This is a seed starter. Oh, hi. This is a seed starter mix. You put it in water for a few minutes and it will grow. It's only going to take like 2 minutes. So I'm not going to do that yet. But I know there's one in here and in these 2 tomato things. We're starting with the tomato. I have 2 of these. These actually worked last year. I was very surprised. There's another one. And then I have some seeds I haven't decided on yet. But I need to clean them out and get started. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. Look what I got from Temu. It's a shovel. It's basically a camping shovel. It has like a little saw on it. It has a can opener on it to do that with, and a shovel. And I thought this is perfect for me in the backyard. So we're using it. Okay, I got all the weeds out. I found a worm in here. Oh, I missed a couple. I didn't see these. I found a worm in a container. And I'm like, this is all potted soil. How did a worm get in my soil? If anybody who knows what they're doing about gardening, because, really I don't, tell me. Because this is all potted soil. I'm going to put some more in before I do the plants. Okay, first pot is done. I'm going to put tomato plants in here. So, wish me luck. Okay, last year it was a round disc, about a ½ inch thick. This year it's these pieces. They call them orbs. And you're supposed to just put them just under the soil. Last year one of these did not work. I bought two. One did not work. So I'm glad I'm planting two again. And look, they're not even the same color. So I guess the tomato seeds in there somewhere. We're going to try it. Okay, I planted everything. I'm going to start working on this one. And yes, I'm going to water it. I have fertilized water right here. But I want to get everything done. And I'll, see how much more I need. I need to weed this. I need to weed that. I need to decide what I'm going to put in these too. I knew all along I was going to put tomatoes in. But I have a lot of seeds and I don't know what I want to make or grow. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to figure it out and I'll be back. I found another worm in the potting soil. I'm guessing that it must have been in a bag. Well, it comes from a place where they have a lot of dirt and, they cultivate it. It's, what's it called? It's I can't think of it. Compost. So I guess the worm was in there. But yeah, we have a worm. We're almost done. We're doing good. Okay, I cleaned it all up. I put some of the garden soil, Miracle-Gro, in here already because it was really low. I'm going to put more. But remember that bell pepper from this morning? These are the seeds. And we're going to plant them right around here. I don't know if they're going to grow. I don't know if any of this is going to grow. But more seeds, the better. Okay, I just planted beans. This is what they look like. Here's one that I didn't cover yet. But yeah, like that. And hopefully we'll have beans. I like beans. My nephew doesn't. It's like, did you eat your green beans? Yeah. And you look, there's the same amount in the pan. Okay, I'm going to plant something else. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to put these in chives. They said that they will grow in like a window box all year round. Doors. Not going to do it. But I think you can also come out and just pull, or rather cut some off, and then they will continue to grow. That would be cool. Okay. Okay, that's all for this. Um, I'm gonna start on this one now. And I was planting some tomatoes, but I don't know. Not tomatoes, potatoes. I had been saving the new growth off tomatoes in that we buy, but I don't know. I did get like 3 last year when I did that. Just saying, it does work. But I haven't been very lucky with it. I'm going to put some more dirt on this and then move to the next one. I was talking forever and a day and there was no recording. I put the seed starter in here because I figured this needs more help than anything else. Um, while that's expanding, I'm going to put Miracle-Gro in here and in here just for the help. Okay, I mixed all the dirt together. The old dirt, some of the fertilizer. By the way, that completely dissolved. So that's a lot of good fertilizer that's going to go into each of these containers. But I've decided to make this container an herb garden. And we're going to put cilantro, dill, and this micro greens in it. It has all kinds of stuff. Mild mix contains 20% of each of the following: cabbage, red express, kale, kale lacato, mustard, I don't know, black knight, cabbage patch, choy, mustard. Okay, so that's all of it. I bought this last year and I liked it, so we're gonna put some in here. 5 days to harvest. Wouldn't that be nice? Thinking about it, I should have put the chives in here, but I didn't. This is gonna go into cilantro. I've never made it or grew it, but we're gonna try. And my mom had dill growing in her backyard when I was young. She had an herb garden that she would go and pick from. So, yeah, we're doing it. I've been sitting here and I'm like, this is the perfect day. It's kind of warm because it's sunny, but it's also cool and windy. And Sweetie loved the cool and windy part of it. She would just sit there, roll on her back, and expect somebody to rub her belly. And Sassy just wanted to be in the sun. So, I'm missing them out here. I keep kind of looking for them. And, yeah, they're gone. We had a lot of medicine for them. And we're going on Facebook asking, and it was not cheap. We're going on Facebook and asking people if they want it. Also, we're giving the beds and the stairs away to Stray Rescue or the Humane Society. Who's ever going to take it, we're going to do it Saturday. What else? What else? All their pillows they're going to go to. That's the hardest part. Because, yeah, their domain. Barb had, what is that? Barb had, we had pillows everywhere. They were in the kitchen. They were in the dining room. They were in the office. They were in Christian's room. They weren't in my room. They used to be downstairs, but the girls couldn't go downstairs anymore. Sweetie fell down the stairs, scared the crap out of me. And, yeah, that ended. But we had pillows for them everywhere. We had three in the living room. Plus, they would sit on the back of the couches, so we put blankets there. We had a blanket on the ottoman. They were on the couch. They had a folded one up there. They had an ottoman in the dining room. They used to... Where'd it go? Where is it? No, that's not it. That one over there, that window back there, we put stairs up to it, and they would walk up the stairs and just look out the window. And they were everywhere in this place, and they're gone. That's the hard part. Okay, getting back to this, we're doing cilantro, dill, and that microgreens. And I'm going to water everything and then move on to my next, clean up, and then move on to my next project. What was I going to do? And another reason why I wanted to get this done today is because it's going to rain the next 3 days. Watering your plants is expensive. So I'm happy for the rain in April. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I watered everything. They have the fertilizer in there. I'm done with this today. I think tomorrow I'll go to the Dollar Tree and get those pots that I told you about. Maybe. I wanted to tell you about this wagon. About 15-20 years ago, I went to a fair with the kids, and they had raffles, and this was full of gardening supplies. And there was another one that there's a baseball game going on. We got a high school above us, so you can hear it. But and I won that, and I won an Italian basket. It had a whole bunch of good stuff in it. But yeah, we used to drag the kids around in it. The bottom folds up and there are chairs in there. But yeah, it's the gardening one. We use it for that. I'm tired. I'm gonna clean up, and then I have one more thing to do. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the time on my phone. I've been out here for like, what, 3 hours? Well, 2.5. It's 3 o'clock. And by the way, my Fitbit broke. I was at work, the band broke, and I dropped it on the I dropped it in the concrete, on the concrete in the room I work. I was bummed out. And at first I thought, oh, it's working. But now I'm like, no, it's not. So, yeah. I'm going to save up for a new Fitbit. And what irks me is, about 3 years ago, my sister said, I'm going to get me a Fitbit. So I got her one for Christmas. And not only has she never worn it, it's still in the box. but she lost it. She can't find it. It was like a Sensa. Fitbit Sensa? I don't know. I was kind of bummed out. I spent money on that. I felt like my mom did when I, didn't care about stuff she gave me. Okay, gonna clean up. I'll be back. Okay, now we're doing something else. This is our trusty Grandpa's weeder. This thing is awesome. If you have not seen it, you need to get one. Allow me to demonstrate. You put it over the weed, like this, like so. And then press down, like so. And then pull it up. I didn't apparently do it right, but that's the way you do it. We got grass. Try it again. Here we go. Put it over the weed, like so. Press it down, like so. And then, there, we got the weed. I'm gonna go through here and get all the weeds. Alright, I'll be back. Tired. I decided not to weed. I'll do it tomorrow. But I think I'm also gonna run to the Dollar Tree and get those containers and try and plant strawberries. Also, I wanted to show you something. Again, I was watching Great Depression Cooking, and she did a video on dandelions. And I've known that you could eat the flower. You can make it into a tea. You can make the root into a wine, and you can use the greens in a salad. This is the only one that was got hit by the April showers pretty good. I'll go outside tomorrow and maybe and do it again. Weed some more. I'm just gonna rinse this off and see how it tastes, because I've never eaten the greens, and I just want to see. All right, I cleaned it. La 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 la. You can also cook with them. All right, ready? It tastes okay at first, but then it has a real strong sour taste. So I will not be eating dandelions. I'll still go out tomorrow. I wanted to make sure I shut the garage door. I'll still go out tomorrow and pick them all up with Grandpa's weeder. I got about 1/10 of the yard done, and I was like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go in now. I bought this Pure Aqua water and vitamins. This is dragon fruit. Got it from Aldi with, I don't know, 2 other flavors. And I did not like the 2 other flavors. And I really don't like this one. So I would not suggest those. But I need something cold. And I bought it, so I'm eating it, drinking it. Alright, I'm going to sit down for a little bit. I still need to do my pan from breakfast. Freaking tired. And I'll sit here and I'll scroll. I may be done filming for the day. My sister's coming home soon. Well, She could be home in an hour or two. So, yeah. I'll see you later. Hey! Okay, I'm back. I ended up finishing up the garden, doing what I showed you. I put everything away. Yeah, you know that, because I didn't finish doing the weeding. I'm going to go out and do that tomorrow. But we have craziness going on. My sister says, hey, do you smoke gas? And I went into the kitchen and stopped, and I was like, yeah, I do. And then I didn't. It kind of like wafts in and out. And we've known for a while our stove, which is a gas stove, was losing temperature, losing heat. And our brother's stove was doing it. And he said he had a gas leak. So I'm thinking that it's the stove. We have the dining room windows open up there. And we're calling the gas company in the morning, having them come out. And my sister's going to go order a new stove. So 2025 just keeps getting better. This came when Sassy was sick, when she wasn't feeling well, and I didn't feel like opening a Temu package. So it's been sitting here for over a week, and it's time to open it. We're gonna do a little Temu haul. I can't open it. My hands, damn, don't get arthritis, folks. I'm gonna open this. I'll be back. I did it. Okay. First things first. I know what everything is. Okay, yeah. I bought this for me. I ordered this before I found out I would be getting a new job. So it's a sweatshirt. Again, from Temu. Heart. Yeah, you know. I layer my clothes so I'm not freezing. And if I start getting too hot, I can take something off. So, there's that. And I wear these around the house. I'm wearing a pair now. Hold on. They're light. Oh no, this is not what I thought. This is a shirt. And again, I can wear this under the sweater. I don't mind that they are thin, because I can layer them up and make them thick. It's a nice shirt. These are gardening pods. I totally forgot about them. I could have used those today. Maybe I will. I could go to Dollar Tree and get the trays and put each one in it and put a seed in it, maybe. Maybe. What are you? Are you a shirt? No, I think your pants. Yeah, your pants. Yes. They're very comfortable. I'm wearing a pair now. I like them. They're the black knit pants. What else? Is there anything? No. That was it. That was my Temu haul. And the end of the day for Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. I will see you later. Take care.